Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365. I'm Jared.
And I'm Terry.
And we got another haunt review.
Yes, we
Which
do.
is insane, because that makes 8 since January.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. We've
For
been
off
busy.
season?
Yeah.
Wait till May.
This is going to air after the Morbid Monstrosities video. Hope you guys like that. Amateur camera work.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Bright as hell. But I will teach you what ISO means, and we'll go from there.
I just used my phone.
No, the Morbid Monstrosities video, which I just said.
Oh. I'm like, wait, what?
I know you're on Hera's, because we had an amazing night.
It was a lot of fun.
So we headed out to Westminster, Maryland for Hera's Nightmare, the Cursed Cottontail. Wow.
Yes.
But before we get into all of that, because we got a walkthrough, we got 3 scoring videos, we got a final, and we got some stuff to talk about. Let's hear a word from our sponsor, because this is a sponsored video. Let's do it. Terror Tours is coming to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the 2025 haunt season. This tour, we have 5 haunts, 3 days, at one low price that you will not find anywhere. We will be visiting Castle Blood, Portals of Fear, On the Hills Estate Screen Park, Fright Farm, and Crawford School of Terror. Make sure you get your tickets now at terrortours.rip. You will not be sorry. Let's go have some fun. Tickets are selling out extremely quick. We have half the bus sold out before East Coast.
What's it, like 50 seats?
40 something.
40 something?
Yeah, we already sold like 28. So get on it. You literally cannot buy VIP to those 5 haunts for less than that price. So what are you doing?
Wouldn't that be awesome if he got sold out before East Coast?
Oh my god, then he wouldn't even have to come. He'd be mad because he probably had that plane ticket for a while. But make sure you head to the terrortours.rip, get your tickets. It's gonna be a blast. But enough about all that, because we have a lot to talk about.
We do. We
got there early, we hung out, we had a blast. The store is even redone. The man doesn't sleep.
No.
And if you guys are not aware, Hera's Nightmare was winner of Best New Haunt at the Oscars.
Yes.
The HAA gives out awards every year, Trans World, and they were winner of New Haunt, and it's well deserved. I think this is our 3rd time here.
I think so.
Yeah, with a 4th coming, hopefully.
Yeah.
So let's do the walkthrough video. You want to do the walkthrough video?
Yep.
I don't remember how long it is, but it's all the store. So they also open the store at random times during the year, so keep an eye on the Facebook. They'll probably open it more now that summer's coming. But there's a lot of different stuff in there. There was a Freddy print in there I might end up getting.
I didn't see that.
It was different. It was a little reflective. But let's do the walkthrough. All right, the Cursed Cottontail. Let's get into it.
First one we did was Down the Rabbit Hole.
Down the rabbit hole. As you guys can see from that store, it's impressive. The haunt's even more beautiful. So we do hear some inclination that it's in a mall. Who gives a shit?
Right.
This is worth the drive. It's worth the time. And every time they're open, you need to get there. Because everything's different.
Different. He doesn't stop.
They don't stop. They don't stop building. The team did a hell of a job decorating the existing haunt for the new themes, especially this one. Because they even added paint. They added shit everywhere. It's insane. So let's do the scoring video for Down the Rabbit Hole. Down the Rabbit Hole. A take on Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
which we've only seen a couple places. Early on, Valley of Fear, it's Scary Tales.
Yes.
Then Reaper's Revenge, part of the hayride.
Part of the hayride.
So it's a fresh look, fully decorated for Down the Rabbit Hole. It fit in Hex into the Hollow
Yes, it did.
because it's a weird town, so it really worked. How was it going through Hex in the Hollow again?
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad he brought that back.
We're so glad that's not destroyed.
Right.
Hex in the Hollow was a witch haunt he did for the main season, and then he shut it down to do a lot of stuff because it's completely different now.
Right.
Well, not, but you know what I mean. The
Right.
walkway is different. So it's one of the prettiest haunts I've ever been in,
Yeah.
from start to finish. And we've been in a few.
Yeah, I'm sorry I bought that doll. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Actors of 5. They were all over the place. Awesome representation of the Alice in Wonderland characters. Hell of a job. Duration, we were at 8 minutes, so we're at a 4. Fear factor, no screams out of Terry.
No, I think I was more awe.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
was so
definitely
happy.
more pretty and cool actor driven that it wasn't like jumpy.
Right.
We got into jumpy.
Yes.
Lighting, damn, 5. Makeup and costumes, everyone looked outstanding. Immersion, yeah, you're fully immersed in this Alice in Wonderland story. It's hard to do for someone that's never seen it. Intensity of 5. Shit going off everywhere. Scenes, hands down a 5. Sound the music, different music every step. Couldn't swallow. I'm glitching over here. What the fuck? All right, special effects 5. Terry got sprayed in the face.
I did.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
That's bringing it to a 4.8 total. Third favorite scene. Mine's the church scene.
Mine was the pig room.
So that pig walkway?
Yes.
With that light, it looked awesome.
Those things were heavy.
Yeah.
I don't remember them being
They gotta
that
hold
heavy.
up to thousands of people here.
Yeah.
All right, so second favorite scene. Mine was the pig room. The lighting in there was magnificent.
I felt like when I was going through that, I felt like Rocky. Like I just wanted to start boxing.
All right.
So mine was the church.
Church. And our first favorite scene is combined. As soon as you walk in, you see the amazing actress and the pumpkins in the foreground. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
I yell pumpkins.
It was awesome. And she's going on, perfect accent, talking about the Cheshire cat. I can't even say that word. She nailed it in an accent.
Yeah.
That is gifted. Talent right there. I think she was my favorite actress of the night because she killed it. All right, so next up, we headed into what was Containment is now Chuckles and Truffle Company, which is very much a play on an HHN IP they have going, but I liked this one better. Yeah. Let's just go to our video and we'll talk about it. All right. Chuckles and Truffle Company. So the clowns have taken over a candy shop.
Mm-hmm.
Actors of 5. All over the place. All over the place.
They were.
Duration, right at 4. You're in there for 6 minutes. Could be longer if you go a little slower.
Yeah.
But it's good. It was action-packed. It was so action-packed that when we go into Fear Factor, we got to...
The screen meter.
All right, we got to activate the screen meter. So Terry jumped and screamed 1 time.
Yes, I screamed.
But I'm going to add another scream because I jumped backwards. And that hasn't happened since 301 2 years ago.
What part got you? Was it the
right in
one,
the entrance, right in the beginning? She shot out right at
on the floor.
Yeah.
I think she got Yolanda too.
Yeah, she
didn't get me.
She got the shit out of me. So that adds another scream. Yeah, she got me. Good job. I got gotten. Doesn't happen often. So that should be an award all on your own. I should print ribbons for that. I should. Because it only happens like every 2 years.
And give it to that actor
I should.
or actress.
Yeah, I still talk to the one on Facebook who got me at 301. So reach out to me. We'll talk. We'll have you on, and I'll send you something. When I get the bottle openers, we'll hand them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Lighting. Come on now.
You're right.
I shouldn't even have to do these. Makeup and costumes. The clowns looked amazing.
Oh.
Immersion 5. Even though you're in containment, which is a scientific factory being taken over,
He made it look.
It looks like a candy factory.
Yep.
Intensity, we're at a 4. A little slower pieces, but it was still beautiful.
It was still beautiful.
Scenes 5. Come on. Sound of the music again. This is one of the Hera's strong points. Also with special effects. Attraction overall, we're at a 4.8. The notes, we had to call out the Easter bunnies that Brittany made. That it's a chocolate bunny
eating the other chocolate bunny's butt.
Yeah, so the one of the bunnies is missing the butt, the other one's missing the ears. And she goes, "Carlos, my butt hurts." And he's like, "Huh?" Because he's got no ears. Get it?
Right.
All right. Third favorite scene. First room. I got jumped.
Yeah, me too.
It's also a very pretty room.
It is pretty.
Second favorite scene, Stranger Things for me.
Mine was the chamber room.
Yeah. The light they have going through that Stranger Things room is so cool. It caught my eye the entire time. First favorite scene, mine was, it had the most lollipops in it and a machine gun firing air at you with a crazy clown going nuts on it.
And mine was Stranger Things.
Yep. Yeah, so a huge shout out to the actress who got me. You got me. I also have to go back and give a shout out to the Queen of Hearts that was in Into the Rabbit Hole. She was amazing too.
She was really good.
All right, so the next one is the hunt. You're not hunting for Easter eggs; they're hunting for you. So let's do it. All right, the hunt. This one was fun. The Easter bunnies have taken over.
I like this one.
Yes, me too. This was fun. I still think my first one's the first one. Hexen,
yeah,
Into the Rabbit Hole.
definitely.
Yeah, it's
Look,
there.
I got the Salem shirt for that.
Look at you. All right, actors 5. Everywhere, having fun, into the scenes, perfectly timed. Duration, we're at a 4. You're in there for 7 minutes. Fear factor 5. Here we go. Terry screamed.
I screamed once.
Hollywood scream. Got her good. Lighting 5. Makeup and costumes. They had your regular Easter bunny, and then you had even vampire Easter bunnies.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was so cool. Immersion, it fit. It's like the Easter bunnies took over this haunt. Intensity, a 5. Scenes, 5. This, I'm a big fan of Hex and Hollow, but this might be prettier. I don't know. We're not getting you past Salem, so
it's toss up.
Sound of Music, hands down, a 5. This was probably the best Sound of Music of the night in here.
Oh, definitely.
Special effects, a 5. Given the attraction, a 4.9. All right. 3 favorite scenes. Our third favorite scene. Mine was the Easter bunny that tried to choke me out with a chain.
That was so different.
He was coming so slow. I'm like, is he gonna do it? I'll let him do it.
Mine was the skeleton room.
Oh, the second room.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty room. Second favorite scene. Mine was the vampire bunny scene. Because you go through all the levels of Dracula, and then there's this evil vampire bunny ready to suck your blood.
Mine was the mannequins with the sheets, and they had the bunny ears.
Always a great effect.
Because I'm like, is one of these going to move?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
That's what's so fun about that room. You could put nothing in there and freak people out. You could put everyone under sheets and really freak people out, or you could put one in there and really the whole effect is if you're low on actors, just leave that room empty,
right?
And people are gonna wait for shit to happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I think we're not low on actors. We had actors from all over the damn place.
Yeah, there was a lot of people from Laurel's.
Let me bring up let's finish this and then I'll bring up that list to give every haunt credit. First favorite scene, mine's the entrance scene with the demon. It's an awesome epic scene. I really like it.
Mine was Dracula. The
whole Dracula
the whole
walkthrough.
thing. Because it's not just one room.
All right, so before we get into final activities, let's bring up where did she post that? I think it was
Yes, so they had different haunts there with different actors from these haunts.
Yeah, they had some guest acting, and she made a list of the haunts that came out. All right, so we had actors from Trail of Terror, Field of Screams, Maryland, The Story of Dreams, Markov's Haunted Forest, Milltown Haunt, and the Haunt Review Crew. So we saw Todd out there from the Haunt Review Crew. We went through with Tim, John, the Haunt Informer, Yolanda from Tim's Insanity. Yeah, had a big group out there with us. We had a blast. All right, so activities. We went to 5. Photo ops, horror shop. Terry bought another doll. I shop at Hera's Nightmare. You're in the mall. They even had pictures with the Easter Bunny. But
normal Easter Bunny.
Yeah, normally like, this is off Hera's Nightmare. I mean,
Right.
you probably could have got a creepy one. Atmosphere 5. People were having fun in that line. They had line actors.
Yeah, they were great.
Value. So you were in there. You didn't write down how long you're in the haunt there.
20 minutes.
24 minutes.
24 minutes.
So it was 24 minutes in the haunt. Price of the ticket was $25. Plus you have the horror shop, the photo ops. It brings $1 per minute to 94 cents. 5.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Mm-mm.
Can't. Food. I don't know. We went to 5 because there's so many damn options around there.
There is.
So you can get down
Because
on being
even at the mall, I think there's a little tiny food court, but then outside.
No, there's no food court. We looked the last time we went to the bathrooms.
No.
No.
Because Todd came back with food, and he stayed in the mall.
Oh, maybe there is food. I could be wrong.
And then, like all over, there's Applebee's.
You're in the middle
so
of
much.
a Metroplex, so we like rock salt.
Yeah,
So we went to rock
We
salt.
did. We stuffed our faces at rock salt.
I'm still not hungry. So the haunted attraction overall, the important shit, was a 4.83. Given Harry's Nightmare for us, a 4.96 on the night.
That was a fun night.
It was a good night. We always have fun out there. It's amazing what that team can pull off with the time they have to pull this stuff off. It really is. I played all the videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even did group pictures.
No, I never played the Harris final video.
Oh.
All right. So it's everything we just went over.
Yes. A little late, but it's good.
Yeah, but it showed off the poster.
It did.
Yeah, I'm out of practice. It's fine. So, guys, we hope you liked the video on Morbid Monstrosities. We hope you liked this video. I'm interested to see where this team goes. So, a huge shout out to Carlos, Brittany, and the entire team there. Then we saw a bunch of people from Laurel's.
Yes.
We had Pan, Mandy, Mike. Yeah.
There was a lot of people.
Yeah, well, a lot of people came out. It was a good time. And we got to go through with
Tim
our
and Katie
family.
were there.
Yeah, Tim and Katie were out there. They were having fun. They really liked it, as I told them they would.
That was their first time there?
Yeah. Listen, they're late to the show. I don't know what to tell you. That's on them. We did find a new haunt that might be opening in South Jersey this year.
Oh, yeah.
And then a second haunt that might be opening in South Jersey this year. So we might have some new blood coming out. As for our schedule, we will
Next
see
weekend.
you at the East Coast Haunters Convention. No booth this year. I don't know what I want to sell yet, so I just didn't bother paying for a booth just to hang out at.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. It's going to be like a reunion.
Saturday, we will be filming. Feel free to stop us. I don't care. And then we're clocking in the territories to guerrilla market that because I want to sell that bus out.
Okay.
Guys, get your tickets. Like you're missing out. This is an amazing tour. We had an absolute blast all 3 days last year, and I'm looking forward to it this year. Then May 10th, we had the Laurels. May 3rd, we
May
had the Lincoln
3rd.
Mill
Lincoln Mill.
for their Darkness Falls event. Laurel's has a halfway to Halloween, and there might be another event after that.
Harris is doing halfway to. It was on the thing.
All right. That's our cue to get the fuck out of here. So, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the button down there. We're closing in on 1,500 subs.
That's a lot.
Goal is 3,000 for
I was going to say, what was the goal? 3,000?
3,000 December 31st. But we have events coming. We're going to be on East Coast. We have our new business cards. The QR code
And
worked.
we are doing behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes at So Far Field of Screams.
Yep.
And Laurel's House of Horror.
Yep.
And then we have June 13th. We will be at the Blairstown Diner. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th. Come join us.
Oh, that's a lot of Jasons.
We got some giveaways going. We're going to have some horror trivia. Been working. You don't know any about this.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah? You know I was giving away stuff?
Oh, no, I thought you said the horror trivia.
No, we're going to do horror trivia, too. We got to find the raffle tickets, though. I guess Amazon.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Raffle tickets.
Are you like the ones you write your name and...
Oh, maybe we'll have to do that. I don't, because we're not going to be there till 8:00. We're leaving for South Carolina the next day.
Right.
So I figured give us till 5, maybe 4, get home at 6, pack, and be ready.
Yeah, we have to leave early.
Yep. All right, guys, but we're getting out of here. Check out Hera's Nightmare the next time we're open. Can't wait to see them. Hell of a job. Amazing job. And like I said, award-winning haunt. But we're Halloween Haunts 365, where every day is haunt season. We'll see you guys out in the fog. Bye.
Bye.
Night after night.